right now. I'm about to go into the settings and adjust everything. Actually, I can just do it. Settings, audio. I have some set. Quick little adjust on everything. Hold on. Making sure everything there is all set up. How do I get access to? Oh yeah, I can actually remap. I do have a game on here, as you can see. We're not doing that. Damn.
War never changes.
Oh my god, he said the line.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
A goofy ass helmet.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Why? Why, Matthew Kennedy? Why? What an intro. Definitely an intro for the game. My friend of mine gave me a build that I'm going to be running.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
There we go. Got it.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
It burns. Doc, the light
Good.
burns.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. Okay, so I have to work with that. Oh, fuck. I think this is gonna be really funny.
Sorry, son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot. Well, we know
You missed
your
quite a
vitals are
bit.
good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I like the fact that he has a pre-war book. They're just casually chilling.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
the most logical thing to pick is cat.
House.
Newspaper.
Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't
I'm gonna
given
be
to relying
causing
on
a lot
others
of
for
shit.
support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
I don't even know how the fuck you see a ship in that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Let's see. So, I want barter up. Explosives. Speech.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Kamikaze. Maybe. He's a throwing spears. You can throw weapons. Okay. Yes.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
You guys are gonna be hearing my cat meow in a minute. Isn't there shit here I can grab to help me? Was that a seed? Yeah, quickly adjust that. Better. Sign of 25 or better. Why can I not crouch? Uh-oh, I think I did something. Crouch for sneak. See how that does.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I can't make any promises. No.
I expect you'll be wanting to go out. Of course.
I just put a default. I know this. Okay, I am gonna switch those two at least. See, they show bikes here, and I actually look relatively clean. Okay, maybe not fully clean, but still.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Oh, is that how you feel, Garfield?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they
I'm
make
not
you
siding
part
with
of
the
them
NCR,
whether
that's
you
for sure.
like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
It sucks you won't ever hear him say your name.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right
It's a
peaceful
sin.
town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails! Howdy, partner. Happy trails! Howdy, partner. Happy...
Time bomb?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
When I-
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
No, she just runs and I can't. I wonder, can I put like an expanded mag or something on this? Just make it better.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
A big-ass gecko.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, no. Okay. I got some hops. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, I got a sneak attack. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll save you.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Am I gonna be calling you Heisenberg in a minute? I am not gonna be Jesse. I don't know. Oh, what's here? Man, let me get that hat off you. I got a hat now. You guys like my hat? Can't show you the front, I don't quite know how, but yeah, I got a hat. Yeah, you can't really run in these. You have no stamina. But I can walk and jump and I'll move faster. I'm only turning off the music because copyright and whatnot. I don't want to get that on here right now. My gun's condition is dangerously low, huh?
Hey there. Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Oop, did not want to do that. I did not mean to. Did my shit die? My shit died. Oh wait, hold on. I thought my shit died. No, I got kicked from my party. Ooh, general store. Yes.
You must be the one, Doc. I've got plenty. Can do.
What's for sale? Okay, ammo. Ooh, what's for sale special? Okay. No guns? Oh, that's dynamite.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. The leader was a new Vagas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. Take it easy now.
Well, this might create a little bit of a predicament. I just want to turn off the radio. Game's going to sound a little satire, but just kind of save myself, make sure I don't get hit by copyright.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, indeed.
Can do.
Oop, that was not the button I wanted to click.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Me having like 9 luck, everything I try to do should be a lot easier now. Oh, hello, buddy.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
I don't care. Yes, I'm just still a plunger. They'll never know. Oh, right. Reloading bench. What's this? Okay, so making ammo. Cool. I want to make this. I want to know what it does. That is my one goal now. Got a new shotgun, got a new pistol, got a new pull cube. I'm moving up in the world. Interesting. Okay, where do I want to go? I guess I might as well just head there. Yeah, the game kind of starts off very sad, so I might take the first episode and just kind of edit it down and take out the parts that I'm just running across. Goddamn. I'll use this for a while because conditions and whatnot. Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot of, oh my. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're ugly. Damn. Oh, I need a shovel? Cool. need to get more AP, that's for sure. Damn it. I am not really accurate, apparently. What the hell? You are leaving a noise. I'll come back here with a shovel. The hell?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I am neutral with this friends. They do not like nor hate me. That's where I'm going? I think I'm going here.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Yeah.
Damn, he already ran off.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. I'm sure I've got something you like. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago.
Thought?
Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
It'd be kind of funny if our character is actually the
It
owner.
acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Fine by me. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. Be careful out there.
Okay. 11 skill points. There we go. Now I have maxed out luck. I have a quest, but I can't see the quest there. Huh. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I actually watched a video on a guy making it. That's a cool video.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Oh. Alright, lost? Damn. Yeah, look, guess I'm going to loot this place.
That's mine! What is it?
Alright, well.
What is it? I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Go talk to Sunny. Where's she at? Oh, she's not far, okay. I think after I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way, I don't know, to the NCR. Talk to them.
Hey.
I gotta have like some type of affinity.
Howdy. Welcome.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Alright.
Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this a good affinity so I don't have to worry. Because if they like me, this could be like a safe haven for me where basically no one can touch me.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yup.
Okay, convention chair, return. Alright. I think Ringo will be in here. Not Ringo, but
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
alright, and now Doc. And let him know we got everyone we need and we can just take them out. What's this?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Alright.
Sure.
I think a lot of this is going to get cut out. Just get rid of fucking stamp packs. Fine. I can't pickpocket anyone else here. Gun is gonna break at any moment, or I need to repair it.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Do I have any armor then? I do. Dog. Bark, bark. If he dies in the process, that'll be fine. Oh, you want to use that? Okay.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Yep, definitely keep on. It'll be helpful. I'm gonna loot all these guys, sell the excess crap that I don't need. New varmint rifle. Alright.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Okay, everything is on a sale. See what the general's for then. I'll sell stuff like guns and whatnot.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on. Can do.
Keeping that. Just sell the ones I don't need.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. What?
I already know that. I need to make the. I need to make that. Alright, and now let's make our way up to Ram. Okay, I want to go here. Anywhere else notable? No. Alright. Let's go here. I don't have to run as far. Now I'm no longer in the tutorial. Alright, I'm here now. I should to quickly heal myself, but I'm pretty low on health. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like parts like this, I'll be probably cutting out. I know if I come in here with an NCR, if I don't have one, but if I were to, they would be more prone to...
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What the heck, Goofy?
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna need you to run them pockets for me.
Thief!
Oh, well. Could've just let me have the shit. Discuss it, remember the fetch, remember the fetch, now get the friend, while enemies are the fetch. Yep, that's what it is. I'm not who they think I am. I'm a friendly. Yeah, that kind of works.
Anybody there?
Matter of fact, there is somebody here, buddy. But you don't know it, do you? Okay, I'm flammable. With the shovel. Eat the fucking shovel. Yeah. Well, the NCR's gonna hate me for a while, but that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Just make sure I can take their shit. Oh shit. I don't know if that was luck that helped me or not, but okay.
You like that?
Like that? Say goodbye to your head, buddy. Oh wait, yeah, I'll take that.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it. but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Ooh.
Sure, have a look.
Ooh, 357. Okay, where's mine? Well, mine's about the same durability, but what's his? Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Like, you know about a shotgun I want? Oh, it does. Oh my god. Keeps kicking me from the damn party, I don't like it.
Pleasure doing business with you. See ya.
Well,
you can't just take that. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
That's kind of scary.
Goodbye. Hey, youngster.
Oh. Now we come over here and we save him. Oh, I have no ammo. Fuck.
Found you. You like that?
Ah! Damn. Dynamite!
Come on.
Ow. Can you just... There we go. Thank you. Fuck, that's heavy. I'll come back for that.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. And you won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe.
Yeah, we don't need you. We're going very slowly for a minute. Because now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all of the shit from the people that I killed. I'm going to go fill it. And I'm going to progress. I think that's where I'll end it too. Very slowly now. Ever so slowly. If they ask me, I just say, oh, he died in some conflict. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. The man just kind of ran out or something, you know. Premises, he's gone, and there is nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I don't play nice characters in this game, if you can tell. I play the game how I kind of play D&D. A rogue. Which when you inevitably get to see me play Border State, you're gonna see what I mean there. We got a lot of bottle caps from this, hopefully. Now, where is the guy I could talk to about selling shit? I don't see him here.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists.
Howdy.
I like how she stops to talk to him.
Rather be left alone to my misery, if you don't mind.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Sure, I'll tell you what I know. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Nope, different fella, bigger. Had himself a face on a screen, and he talked more like you or me. Oh. Hey, youngster, still hanging about Prim, huh? Well, I guess you're gonna have to find us a new lawman. I suggest talking to those NCR troopers across the bridge. I also overheard the Potter gangsters talking about some ex-sheriff on lockdown there.
It's nice that it pops up telling me like, hey, you're still addressed with a member of the NCR. No wonder that thing was fucking heavy. I wasn't still nothing. You said you saw nothing.
Howdy.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but okay.
Ah! Had enough? Damn!
You guys all saw it. He chose the side. Okay. Well, this isn't gonna be how we play. And now we know. Well, that's how I'm gonna end it.
Howdy.
I'm not quite sure how long until this is gonna be out because I gotta edit it and all that goodness. But you know, if you guys enjoyed,
Howdy.
damn it. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, thank you for watching. Buddy.
Howdy.
Buddy. Come on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, you ain't gonna listen. Yeah, nothing good. You don't. And that is where I'm going to end it because they did not see me take that, and I don't want to push my luck any further. So, well, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, share, and put that bell. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.